Story: The Four Mysterious Quadruplet Girls. Once upon a time, in a lush and verdant village deep within the heart of Africa, there was a legend that had been passed down for generations. This legend told of four mysterious quadruplet girls, born under the light of a rare blue moon. The village, nestled between towering mountains and vast savannas, was known for its rich culture, sacred rituals, and a profound connection to the spirits of nature. The girls were said to be born to a humble farmer, Bongo, and his wife, Ayana. But from the moment they were born, something strange happened. The villagers swore they could hear the whispering winds speak their names. Amina, the one with the eyes of the sky. Zuri, the one whose laughter sounded like the beating of drums. Imara, the one with a voice as soft as the morning dew. And Leah, the one who could dance as if the earth itself was her partner. These four girls, though identical in appearance, each had a special gift that set them apart. Amina had the power to read the stars. Zuri could summon the rain with her song. Imara had the ability to heal with her touch. And Leah could speak to the animals of the forest. As they grew older, their powers became more apparent and more mysterious. They never grew ill, never tired, and always seemed to know things before they happened. The villagers began to whisper that the girls were not of this world, but sent by the spirits of the earth, the sky, and the waters. One fateful day, the village faced a terrible drought. The crops began to wither, the rivers ran dry, and the animals began to leave. The people were desperate, for without water, there would be no harvest, and without harvest, there would be no life. The elders called upon the girls, knowing their connection to the spirit world might be their last hope. The quadruplets went to the sacred grove, where the oldest and wisest trees grew. As the villagers gathered, they saw the girls standing in a circle, each one holding a symbol of the earth. Amina held a stone carved with ancient symbols, Zuri held a drum, Imara held a bundle of herbs, and Leah held a flute made from a sacred tree. Amina raised her stone to the sky, her eyes glowing with the light of the stars. "Great ancestors," she called, "we seek your wisdom and your mercy." Zuri struck her drum, a deep and rhythmic sound that reverberated through the land, calling the winds to dance with her beat. "We summon the rains," she sang. Imara stepped forward, placing her hands on the ground, her fingers tracing the earth's veins. "May the earth heal, and may the crops return," she whispered. Leah closed her eyes and began to play a soft melody on her flute. The animals of the forest gathered around, drawn to the music. Her song was so beautiful that the spirits of the land began to stir. As the last note of Leah's song lingered in the air, the sky above the village darkened. The wind began to howl, the trees swayed, and then it happened. The first drops of rain fell, gentle at first, then heavier, as if the heavens themselves were crying with joy. The villagers rejoiced, dancing and singing in the rain. The crops would be saved, the animals would return, and life would go on. The girls had saved the village, but they did not stay to bask in the glory. They disappeared into the mist, leaving behind only the memory of their magic and their song. From that day forward, the village flourished. Crops grew tall, rivers ran deep, and the animals thrived. But the mystery of the four quadruplet girls remained. Some said they were spirits of the land, sent to protect the village. Others believed they were descendants of ancient deities, walking among mortals to remind them of the balance of nature. And so, the legend of the four mysterious quadruplet girls lived on, passed down through generations. Whenever the sky grew dark and the winds began to whisper, the villagers would remember the girls and their sacred gifts, forever grateful for the magic that saved them. And in the distant mountains, where the stars shine brightest, it is said that the four mysterious quadruplet girls still walk, watching over the land, their hearts forever entwined with the rhythms of nature. The end.